Mahal na mahal kita, Panginoon. Mahal na mahal kita, Panginoon. Kailanman kita ipagpapalit.
So, at a young age, my parents divorced when I was around 5. Through that, I didn't really have a firm foundation for a role model for a man. So, I started to partake in activities that I thought would make me a man. Through that time, I joined football in high school, and through that, I became a perfectionist and developed a lot of anxiety. Through that anxiety, I developed a disease in my stomach that makes the stomach lining thin. Through that time of making it thin, I couldn't eat. And I would be at the dinner table with a bowl of food and only take one bite and feel like throwing up. It got to a point where I dropped 22 kilograms in 2 months. And sometimes I would lay in bed and look down and see my ribs pop out. Yeah. And just like all of you, I asked the question to God of why. But however, after some time looking back at it, I saw that this was God's plan. Without getting sick and having faith in God, I wouldn't trust Him. And through trusting Him, I went to the path of college instead of the military, which I was originally going to do, and I'm now here. So, Jesus loves you all, trust in His plan, and if you're asking why, just know I'm a walking testimony.
Ako si Cielo. From the start, my life was very hard. It was a really bad environment to grow up in, and it just made me think that I wasn't worth it. And so as I grew up, I tried to do anything to fill that void that was deep within me. And I searched this whole world for a love that nobody could ever give me. And little by little, I just kept digging myself in a deeper hole that I couldn't escape out of. So I felt unworthy, I felt unloved, and I felt like nobody could ever see me for who I really was. As I kept growing up, I began to grow curious of who God was. And I ended up finding Him in my room, and He told me that His love was always enough. And it's been a long journey, but He's continuing to heal all the parts of me that have been broken by so many people. And so He's still working in my life, but He's still able to heal all of you just as He has healed you. Jesus loves you all, and thank you so much.
Sabi ng banal na kasulatan, Hebrews 9:27, and as it is appointed unto man to die once, but after this judgment. Whether we like it or not, tayo pong lahat ay mamamatay. Pero isang bagay lamang ang harapin po natin, wala pong iba, kundi si Isa Almasi na namatay at muling nabuhay. Sabalit ang layunin niya ay magkaroon tayo ng buhay na walang hanggan. Anong ginawa ni Isa Almasi? Minahal niya, inibig niya, tayong lahat na makasalanan, tayong lahat na nagkulang, tayong lahat na nadapa, ang pag-ibig ng ating Panginoon ay binigay niya sa atin. Kaya sabi ng John 3:16, For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, whoever believeth in Him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Ang pag-ibig ay hindi po natin makukuha dahil ikaw ay mayaman. John 14:6, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through Him. Ibig sabihin, may isang daan, may isang katotohanan, may isang buhay ang ibinibigay sa bawat isa sa atin. Sabi po ng Romans 3:10, lahat tayo po'y makasalanan, lahat po tayo ay mamamatay, pero merong isang salvation, may isang tagapagligtas na ibinigay niya po ay si Isa Almasi para tayong lahat ay magkaroon ng kaligtasan. Alam kayo ni Isa Almasi. Sabi po ng Romans 10:9, if you confess that Jesus Christ is Lord and believe in your heart, you will be saved. 1 John 1:9, if we confess our sin, He is faithful and just to forgive us and cleanse us from all and our righteousness. Tayo pong lahat ay makasalanan. Tayo pong lahat ay nagkulang. Tayo pong lahat ay nadapa. Meron pong isa lamang mediation. Walang iba kundi si Isa Almasi. Si Isa Almasi na nagbigay ng buhay, si Isa Almasi na nagbigay ng pag-asa, si Isa Almasi na nagbigay ng pag-ibig para sa atin. These are simple prayers, pagtanggap kay Isa Almasi na hindi lamang isang propeta, isang Diyos na namatay at muling nabuhay. Isa Almasi, you are the prophet and you are the King of Kings and you are the Lord of Lords. Hingi ako ng tawad sa iyo. Patawarin mo ako. Isulat mo ang aking pangalan sa aklat ng buhay.